pop up, then I'm gonna start my camera in there.
Okay, yeah, we live.
Okay, here I go.
Live on YouTube, baby. Can you back that up? We need a theme song, like a soundtrack.
We do.
Or something.
How come we don't have a theme song yet?
I don't know. We need somebody to start twerking or something, or I can't sing. I mean, I can't sing. I could try, but hey.
I could sing, you know.
I mean, I could sing. I ain't gonna lie. I could sing.
I'm joking.
So, everybody watching right now, thank you guys for joining us. Off top, I want you guys to like this, subscribe to it. This is the hottest podcast around. You know, this is where we come up with different topics and we chop it up and oh look at this. Hold on a second. Hold on.
What is happening? I hear a dog.
But look, we got somebody joining us. There she is.
What's up, family?
Oh, hi.
There she is.
You wasn't gonna make it today.
I'm honestly not. I'm just tapping in to say what's up. I didn't get a sitter. My son's really loud. So we're on our way to dinner. But I thought I'd log in and say hi while I'm driving.
And there's Doggo. There's Doggo. There's a dog.
Hands free still, so.
How you doing?
Good. Fucking Mondays. Back to work. It was a long
Right.
Yes, my son. Oh, I help you. See?
Okay.
Well,
mom life.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence. We really appreciate that.
Oh, okay. We're gonna pull out in front of me.
Oh, now she's gonna have road rage live. Just kidding.
I was trying to tone it down. We're on camera, so toning it down.
Irene, why didn't you come here?
What? Oh, I don't have a sitter, so I wasn't even gonna make the show. But since I'm on the road and Zoom is mobile, I just, checking in.
You gotta bring little man here. You know, we cool. You know how the studio is. He could run around and play here.
But then I'd have to chase him. So
no, it ain't nobody.
That's how I be going.
Look, okay, next week I will come through, but I'll bring his iPad so he can contain himself.
We love the kids.
It's all good.
I love kids.
I'm gonna have to come through so we can all turn up.
Kids, but this guy came along. I love being a mom, y'all. It's the best.
Y'all be making me feel like y'all don't like me and shit. I'll be the only one here in the studio.
Nah,
shit, I'm far away.
For real, next week for sure. With or without a sitter, I'm gonna come through, bring his little trucks and iPad, and he'll be occupied.
Thank you guys for joining us. This is Can You Back That Up? We got the lovely ladies in the building. We got MK Lonnie out there in Hawaii. Hey, we got Sweet Tea out there in Oregon, where it's always cracking.
Always.
All the time, non-stop parties.
Wait, what is the dog's name? What is the dog's name?
Pugsley.
That's a good question.
Pugsley.
Yeah, from the the Addams Family. Pugsley.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Pugsley's in the house.
Pugsley in the house.
We got Pugsley in the building. Right. Pugsley, doing this thing.
That's right.
And Irie graced us with her presence. Thank you for gracing us, Irie. We got my guy OG LAG in the building. What's up, brother? How you feeling today?
He's feeling lonely because he's the only one in the studio. Good. He said he felt lonely. He's by himself.
That drink kicked in. That's why he ain't answering. That drink kicked in, and he's over there loaded.
You know, and I work all these devices. I got like a laptop. I got a big screen. I got a camera in there. I'm doing all these different things.
By myself. Busy man.
Busy guy.
Right. So you know how we do it. Every Monday, you know, we go around the round table and we talk about these questions that we got. You know, it'd be good. It'd be all kinds of crazy stuff, and we just get the opinions and the from the personalities of these lovely ladies and my partner LAG, and we just chop it up and see what we think about it. So we're gonna get the party cracking. And like I said off top, you should already be subscribed to Urban Solution Radio. If you're not, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I'm not mad at you. I'm just kind of disappointed in you.
But get it together.
Because you should already be subscribed. Yeah, get yourself together. Exactly. I don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're missing.
The whole life.
You really don't. We keep it cracking. We keeps it cracking. We keeps it live. So with that being said, we're going to jump right into it. So the first question is, can a man and a woman have great sex without catching feelings? So off top, you see, we're going to just jump right into the juicy stuff. And so can a man or a woman have great sex without, can anybody have great sex without catching feelings? What you got, Sweetie?
From personal experience, no.
Not happening, huh?
No, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, I don't know. Like, if you, no. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave it there. No.
You said from experience, huh? Yeah, from experience, you gotta have to leave that one alone.
From experience, no. You should fuck somebody if you don't like their personality a little bit. If you don't see yourself with them, you don't like the personality. That makes a great, friends with benefits relationship.
A great fuck buddy. Right.
Exactly.
Somebody you don't feel guilty about dismissing and ghosting.
Exactly.
I feel it. What you got, MK?
I'm gonna go another direction.
Okay. We like other directions.
I'm gonna say yes. You can.
I
guess for me, I'm so far removed already from my emotions, knowing how to control them, I guess you could say. So from my experience, I'm gonna say yes. Because I don't know, you always see my post, catch flights, not feelings.
Right.
I mean, but the thing about it though is like you always have to have a vibe before you go into it, right? I mean, there's always has to be some vibe.
Right.
Like I just don't you just don't go around sleeping with people. I mean, I don't anyways. But there needs to be some sort of vibe. But when you know it's not gonna be anything more than that, like it's just gonna be that, then I think you could prepare your mindset to not have those feelings. I mean, if it's good, it's good, but I keep it at that, like this motherfucker ain't gonna be my boyfriend, like you already know it's just for that. And it's not for lifelong commitment, or it depends on what you're looking for too, right? If you're looking for a relationship or you're just looking for a fuck buddy, I guess you want to say.
Right.
I mean, not to sound like I'm a hoe, because I'm not. Like, I don't sleep around with people, but I'm just saying, like,
I know gives a fuck if you're a hoe. You're single. Be single.
But yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's true.
Right.
It's true. You're single.
We in a free world.
It is.
Everybody.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like you can have great sex and not have feelings. Yeah, it's sad, but in my mentality, like that's just how I think. Like I already prepared myself before going into it. Like, no, this is not the one, but here it's for that moment or that whatever. I don't know.
Right. I feel that. What you got, Ari? Can you fuck without feelings? Fucking without feelings.
Absolutely, yes. You can have a very long-term sexual relationship without catching feelings, because you already, like she said, you already went into it like, this is just hella good times and hella great sex. I can say yes because I did it. for over a decade with my son's dad. And always was like, oh, I can never be, but it's great times. And then there was always feelings because there was always a good energy, but there were other things, the reason why we can be together. And then finally we had the chance after over a decade, we be together. It didn't work out. We have baby. We're not together. Shit happens, whatever. But in the time that we were just fucking, no relationship, expectations, just like, oh, free time, shoot, let's go. We called it time and space. Because we have time, we have space, we got down with the got down. So
I know that's right.
So possible, not so much healthy.
It's not healthy. No, it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
Because
if you would have told me like, if you would have said last year was doable, I would have believed it.
Catching feelings. We can't have those for long term. You're gonna catch feelings. You're just mentally gonna deny them because you know what it is. But putting yourself through actually loving someone because you spend time, the sex is bomb, the energy is great, but you cannot be together. It sets yourself up for failure and hurting yourself. You're making
exactly.
That's exactly what I believe, Iris. That's why I don't do it anymore. But it was
y'all talking about something right now.
That stuff hurts. Like I feel like that hurts worse than a breakup.
Yeah.
Because it's like, ooh, like you got this perfect vibe, perfect sex, everything's good, but you just can't be together because you already arranged a certain thing, or maybe it's the wrong timing. Like that is to me. I would just rather be with you and then break up rather than go through that. I've been through that, and that shit sucks. Like ask me last year, I would have been like, hell yeah, you can have that, but no.
It's a terrible entanglement.
It's horrible.
Because you don't give yourself sexually to somebody you're not feeling some type of way for already.
Thank you.
So because you're not just like, oh, I just want to fuck. That's just some dick. Some people do that.
Right. No judgment.
Yeah, no judgment at all. But for me, there's
got to end up looking like Jada Pinkett.
Entanglements. In the entanglements.
Yeah, Jada
no,
Pinkett.
For real.
She said, I don't need no feelings. I'm fucking this young man, this young boy.
And
that was crazy.
What you got, LAG?
Look, I'm gonna put on my shades. I think the lady said it all. I think the lady said everything, and I agree with what each one of them said. I think that you can do that, but also you have to know that that's exactly what it is. But at the same time, I think that, like they said, that you will catch feelings and it's gonna hurt, but you have to be able to be more mature and let it go. So I don't think that, I think it's a yes and a no that you could do it, but somewhere down the line, you're gonna have those feelings and you might deny them, but you have to be able to accept those feelings and let it go. So if I had to answer it, I would say yes, but I know it's a painful part in there too.
Yeah.
so
So
it's almost like be wary of passionate relationships because it's kind of more of a passion thing than it is like a love thing, you know?
Yes.
So you got to be wary of it. You never know. But if you go in it ahead of time knowing, then that's half the battle, you know? I don't recommend it, but
I tried that shit. It don't work. It don't work. You know, I tried it because you know what? I tried even going into it with the same understanding, like, okay, this is gonna be, this is what it is. This ain't no relationship. We're not going no further. This is what it is. But at the same time, feelings always get involved. Because the good sex was a given. But like when you try to keep it at that and limit it to just that, that don't work.
And then it gets to that point, like, where was you? I called you. What was you doing?
Exactly.
What happened to you? But you don't have no tie to that person. But then it's somebody that always crosses the double line. Like, where were you? Why wasn't you here? Oh, was you with so-and-so? What you doing with him? It shouldn't matter because this is all we have. But it always crosses that double line. So that's the part where I would say.
And to piggyback on, it's always a double standard. Dude's like, I'm single. I can do whatever I want. So he can
Yes.
fuck with me and fuck with whoever else.
Exactly.
But when I say something, I'm like, oh, I'm with so and so. Why didn't you answer? Because I'm not your girl.
Exactly. There's no ownership, bitch.
And that's what I'm saying. Like for me, that situation worked for me in the past. It worked really well, actually.
Yeah.
And usually I wasn't the one getting hurt. It would be the guy who'd be disappointed because I didn't want anything to do with him as far as the relationship is concerned. And when he would try to pursue a relationship or talk about marriage, I would redirect him like to what we are.
Well, see, Sweet Tea, that's
the last time and it didn't go good.
Well, see, Sweet Tea, that's them Pop Rocks and that jalapeno peppers you put on the nigga's ass. That's what they was saying.
Gotta fuck a man's head up.
We don't know you do that.
You got a guy talking about he's finna leave his wife, put the dog out. He ain't coming home no more.
And I was like, baby, don't leave her. Don't leave her. I'm not for you.
I don't love you like she does. I don't love you like I'm not her.
Nah, you can't. You know what they say, like at Harlem Night, you throw the pussy up and it turn into sunshine.
Turn into sunshine.
It turn into sunshine. He ain't going back home after that. All rules is off then.
I mean, she said Pop Rock.
Yeah. And
jalapeno peppers.
5 minutes.
Pretty cool though. Pop Rocks is cool though. You gotta say it's pretty cool.
And the jalapeno peppers. That's just like, whoa.
Y'all are flat out
expect the guy to go back home when something like that happened to him.
No, hell no. He'll be
going back home.
I got a story about that, but that's for another time.
Somebody put that in the show notes. We need to revisit this.
I knew it.
All right. With that being said, let's jump to this next question. All right. The question is.
All done.
Okay. This question is.
Also circling back. I think.
Go ahead.
I think that you can catch feelings, but not if that's the only guy you're fucking. If you're fucking like multiple people, I'm not saying that I do, but I'm just saying if you are like not in a set relationship, it's just like one or like whatever, then yeah, you're gonna catch feelings. But if you just are involved in a lot of entanglements at one time, then there's less the chance of feelings.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I believe that. I'm telling you, I believe that. I had a roster. I believe that until
I'm just saying
it came back to bite me in the ass.
I called them my team, and I had my MVP, my first draft pick. You feel me? Different dudes can provide.
That's hilarious.
Pleasures. And if I'm single, I'm big single. I'm just saying. Too.
I didn't put none above the other. I just made everybody equal, and it was just fun. It just messed me up. I'd rather not. No more. No.
Mm-mm. Well, that really was. That was pretty much
scarred me for life.
At 38, I don't have the energy nor the time to fuck with people like that.
No, I think once you go through that phase and you've already done it, you it's like you don't have the time or the patience for all of that to deal with the different things, and you kind of settle down to a little bit less after you get older, more mature.
Right.
Well, shoot.
Those are that okay. They're called sneaky links now, right? We used to call them booty calls, right? I don't have time for that. Like, I don't have time for that. If you're not gonna hear me by 9, 10 o'clock, baby, I'm going to bed. First of all. Second, like, I'm not trying to link. Like, I'm trying to spend time and make you breakfast in the morning.
Thank you.
I'm not to that age yet.
I really am trying to Netflix, maybe get some dick and cuddle up. Like,
yeah, I know.
Right.
I wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning for the dick. It don't matter to me.
Yes. See, guys be like, woo, it's that time I gotta go.
Used to. Again, that's because they either have something else going on and they don't want that, and that's where you have to keep your emotions outside. Like,
exactly, you just tune that motherfucker out.
This is a fuck buddy, not a cuddle buddy.
Tune them out, and then you have options. Oh, you don't want me, nigga? Don't worry. Like, don't worry.
Y'all are a mess.
At all times.
I'm at the age, if you don't want me, I could probably fuck your daddy.
Exactly.
It'd be like, hey, I gotta go. Just leave my money on the dresser. I'm finna go.
Thank you. Your daddy are all your friends, so.
Once I see gray pubes, I'm out. I'm not
you
making
gonna have that man in the corner. You gonna have that man in the corner crying.
Hey, there's no crying in baseball.
Yeah, I like how you referenced that. That was real slick.
And everybody's trying to slide into that nappy dugout.
Oh,
that's an old school word. That's an old one.
Man,
my mom say that.
The nappy dugout.
Yes, the nappy dugout. That's the funniest shit ever, I swear.
Only on Urban Solution can you back that up.
Man, that's a cold reference when you really think about it. The nappy
really
dugout.
Damn, for real.
Snappy dugout at that?
Snappy at that.
I'm scared of that snappy part. That snappy will get you in trouble.
That's that old school stuff.
All right. Hey, y'all, before you get into the next question, I'm going to dip. I got to go do my stuff.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
You guys too. See you next Monday.
See you next Monday.
Oh, yeah. We're going to turn up for you.
Please
all right, now.
For me.
Oh, yeah. I wish we had some Hennessy. All right. So let's get into this next question. All right. Heterosexual women who watch gay porn, is that normal?
Huh. You say no.
Did you say no?
Who said that?
Your answer no?
I'm going to say no because every time I mention it, people be like, eh. And I'll be like, it's normal for me. Like, who's the reason why I watch gay porn is because who's going to give better head than another man who knows a man's body? If you could learn something from that, then I feel like you may be able to understand why people be treating on their wives with trannies and stuff sometimes. I'm just saying. You can learn some good sex tips.
She went straight to the point. She went straight to this is why they treat with
I didn't mean to didn't she? Because I really believe that it can help your skills. It does. It's be a student. In all things that you do, don't be afraid to learn from anyone or anything. And for me, that has helped my skills tremendously.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've watched two women just to get my skill level up because ain't no other woman gonna know a woman's body like a woman.
Yeah. That's how I feel about men. Yeah. They know exactly what point to hit. That's why guys go crazy. Like these dudes, I don't know. You would have to watch it to see what I'm talking about. These dudes be going off. And I'll be like, wow.
Man, as a guy, the worst thing you could do is be down there licking the whole pussy and not licking the right part of it.
Exactly. It's like sucking dick, but not really sucking the right part or getting those little points. There are G-spots, there are nerves and little areas that just, really get a man off.
That you never knew about.
I'm just saying, I've been watching gay porn for a minute now.
Put your stuff on your ears.
See, that's
interesting.
I think it's vice versa. I think it's cool for women to look at gay porn so they can learn the tricks, and for guys, they like to look at the lesbian, the gay, for them to look at. So I think that we on the same page, but a guy's not gonna look at another guy, but he'll look at two women.
Well, I look at both.
It is stuff, but a guy ain't gonna look at another guy.
Nah, a guy ain't gonna look at another guy.
And I think like for me, like my best friend is gay. I have nothing against gays. I'm like a gay magnet. I love gay people like 100%. But it's just something like I don't want to see. I don't want to see it. Yeah. But I support and I love them 150%.
Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I want to be watching that shit. I want to be learning.
Like, how do you do that?
I'll take notes.
No, for real though. I'll be taking notes. I'll be like, that's very interesting. Like, I don't know. I'm very curious. So if it just wanders across my thing, I'm gonna watch it and I'll be like, ooh, oh, good job. Like, that was,
let me I'll be this. I can watch it and learn.
Like, look, take notes.
It's that stuff to make you go,
That's that stuff that makes you go,
Now, I feel like I'm not like too free of a spirit, but I'm free enough to where like, if I met a guy who was bisexual, I wouldn't mind dating him. Like a lot of women be like, I don't want to date a guy who's more feminine than me or whatever, but I'm actually okay with it. I just haven't. You'll be
okay walking in the room and possibly him getting fucked in the ass by another guy. You'll be all right with that. If you want me
to watch, I mean, I'm gonna sit there and watch. I mean, I'm not gonna try to intrude, but I am curious as to what y'all be doing because the G spot is in the ass. So I always like.
That is true.
If I'm dealing with a guy,
100% true. I learned that a few years ago.
There's no guy that can say that Tiasha has not tried to stick her finger up my ass.
Yeah, but they act like they don't. They act like they don't like it. Well, here's the thing: is they act like they don't like it, but they really do.
And you just gotta find a person who's okay with it. Because some guys be like, and then some people be like, they let it happen, but they be like, but I always ask, like, are you okay with certain types of anal play?
Don't even ask. Don't even ask. Just.
No, you better ask you get your goddamn finger broke. You better ask you get your fucking finger broke.
Look, I didn't. There was a time when I didn't ask.
Kendall, don't knock it till you try it.
Look, I'm knocking it. You don't even know what you're missing.
I'm glad you asked Kendall that question. Kendall?
No, Kendall is knocking it. I'm knocking it.
Kendall, you don't know.
No.
Kendall.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't. You're right. You're right. I do not know.
Where the G spot is. I was like, what if I take a tiny little vibrator and put it in there? No. Okay. Your loss.
Hey, T, he just don't know what he's missing, huh?
He don't know what he's missing. That's where the G spot is. Why would you not want your G spot play with?
It's real true.
I guess I'm
100% true.
See, Kendall, that's what you get for hosting. The host is with the mostest.
Oh, I don't mind. Look. You could go from A to F, but don't go to G. I don't give a fuck what you do.
G?
I don't give a fuck what you do. As soon as you go to G.
Sweet Tea talking about all the way down to D.
Man, look, I went to D.
No.
I'm just saying.
You're going all the way down to D.
As soon as you hit that G, try to... No, what's your thing, girl?
My thing is this: is that I tell guys, guys always want to know, like, y'all want to have threesomes and all this other stuff. You don't even need all that if you find somebody that can hit every single spot.
Oh, correct.
That studies you like a freaking psychopath. Like if I'm with somebody, I study them, and I do my part.
It's stalker.
For real. It sounds like
I feel that.
It's true. Like I know everything about who I'm with.
Right. You gotta know.
I'm gonna read a comment. Somebody on the page that said I ain't gonna be no male, but the female, my wife's like male on male. I mean female on female. She be digging it. I'm getting comments through the feed.
Okay.
That's what somebody said.
Oh,
That's true though.
I like who that is.
I'm getting the comments on my page.
Of course you do.
Yeah. I watch with them.
Step out on the wild side a little bit. You never know. You
never know. Like you really never know.
Born to be wild.
You ain't shit.
I don't mind it now one bit.
In the kitchen. Yes.
Okay, I think we all kind of answered that one. Okay, so let's switch gears on this one. Let's switch gears. So the next question on this one is who? It doesn't say this, but I'm gonna add this extra little spice to it. Who the fuck is keeping Arby's in business?
You know what? One of my best friends loves Arby's.
But you know what? Arby's is good.
Arby's. She loves it so much.
I like Arby's.
I like it, but I don't love it. But one of my best friends loves it.
You know what? I like Arby's, but I haven't had Arby's in years. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had it in years. But they got some real good curly fries.
No, see, so we have an Arby's on this island, but one of my best friends lives on Maui, which is another island, and she'll come here and she'll buy 10 roast beef sandwiches and take them home. She loves that shit. I'm not 100% fan of it, but it's okay. I'll eat it.
I ain't never had a roast beef sandwich from Arby's.
I think they're really a drug cartel.
They'll be putting that shit in
to cover up.
Right. Like if you slice the buns open, they got crack that fall out.
They got crack in the fucking buns, crack in the roast beef. Like something just don't sit right with me about Arby's. Like how the fuck? Because I've never seen nobody in there. You know, like we got the meats.
They barely have commercials.
I like it better than McDonald's though.
We got the meats. I'm sorry.
That's the only.
Right
they said.
What's going on? Something going on with Arby's, y'all. Mark my words. When they get exposed for being a whole cartel, don't say I didn't tell you.
Yeah, our Arby's, I think it's for those guys that you know that just got the munchies or something, you know, and just don't have nothing better to do because they eat that cheese they put on there, that fake nacho cheese on the meat is just like they don't even use real cheese. So that's got to be like when you high, you got the munchies type of food, you know. It ain't even real cheese.
I like Arby's. Yeah, that's funny. I haven't had it in a long time, but it's pretty good. You got to be high. You do got to be high though, or something. But I like it.
That's what I said. It's like the munchies and shit. When you could go get like 2-3 sandwiches for $5 and shit, you know, and you ain't even eating real cheese or nothing. You got to have the munchies for that. You know, late night drive.
Do you guys have an In-N-Out in Seattle? No, yeah.
No, but I don't
think we do.
In LA. In-N-Out burgers is the bomb.
Yeah, they got them in LA.
In-N-Out is the shit. I love In-N-Out, but we don't have it here.
Yeah,
you
Vegas.
You guys got a Sonic. You guys got Sonic. I seen Sonic there.
Yeah, they got a Sonic, but they got very few of them here. Like they kind of far out. What is it? 10 to 1 in like Kent or
yeah, Kent. I think
man, they got one right. They got one right down the street from me. There's one right down the street from me.
They like far out. They not that close. There's not a lot of them, but they far out.
There's one in Renton though. There's one in Renton.
Well, maybe that's right.
Now.
Renton, Kent. Yeah, Renton and Kent is real close. They go into each other and stuff.
Wait,
but yeah,
they got one right down.
Sweet Tea, do you guys have In-N-Out in Oregon?
What?
Do you guys have In-N-Out burger in Oregon?
Oh yeah, we have it in Kaiser, Oregon. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've never had it?
No, I love In-N-Out. We just don't have it here.
Okay.
I eat it in LA or Vegas when I go to Vegas.
Yeah.
I don't eat fast food. I'm not a fast food eater, but I'll eat In-N-Out and a Chick-fil-A. I like to call it Chick-fil-A because I feel like that's how it's spelled.
Good.
But that's about it. I mean, I'm not really a fast food person.
Chick-fil-A.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
You never had Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. They put some seasoning on shit.
I've never had it.
Do you guys have Cane's?
Burger.
Do you guys have Cane's?
No.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oregon don't got shit. I travel to eat. Literally, like when I want to enjoy some food, I will travel to go eat.
So you better come to Hawaii because we have a lot of good food here. A lot of variety.
I know y'all do. I know you guys. Oof.
All right, I got another question for you guys. This one says, if you saw someone hit one of your neighbor's cars, what would you do? Would you would you tell your neighbor? B, would you get the license plate?
Mm-hmm.
Or C, would you just, what I would do, just mind your business. I ain't seen nothing, just mind your business.
Wait, so you're already choosing C, Kendall?
I'm already choosing. Wow. I'm choosing up right now. I'm choosing up. But you know what? It depends on that neighbor though.
Right.
You know, because one of them.
There you go.
Hey, I'm being real. If one of my neighbors, I don't like you, and I see somebody hit your car, that's going to be a real good laugh. I want to record you when you come out and see it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Enjoy this.
I'm gonna enjoy
the moment.
I'm going viral with that YouTube video. So what would you do, MK?
I wouldn't say shit.
Well, so my neighbor that lives next to me, he literally hates me. I don't know why, but he does.
And we know why. We already know why. We know. We know.
Just because I'm the loudest on the block, just because I always have parties at my house, it doesn't mean anything. But he just doesn't like me, and I'm like super cool with him. But one night I was sleeping and I heard like this huge crash. So I like jumped out of bed, put clothes on, I ran out, and his car got hit, whatever. Somebody was doing like a high-speed chase down my street or some shit, and they hit his car. And I went out there and I tried to help him. I mean, I've been in law for fucking 16 years. So I'm like, hey, you got to do this and that. And he just acted like an asshole to me. And I was like, you know what? Well, fuck you then. Like, I'm trying to help you. I don't fucking like you. I didn't like you, And it's like, whatever. But like for me, like I'm always the help your neighbor type of person, even though you're like an asshole. I don't know. I was just born that way. Like if I'm on this, like I was in New Mexico with my best friend, and she just picked me up from the airport, and we were driving, and I seen this huge like crash like right in front of me. And like for me, I automatically got out of the car. I didn't give a fuck. I got out of the car, I ran in the middle of the freeway to render aid. But not everyone does that shit. Like I could have got killed on the freeway. Because the freeways over there are very different from in Hawaii. Like it's fast. Your guys' speed limits are like fucking 80, 100. Ours is like 60, But I literally like got out and I wanted to help and I wanted to render aid, but that's just my nature. Like I'm just like that person. So like if that happened to me with my neighbor, even if I don't like them, I'm still gonna go out and try to like assist or like, because I would want someone to do that for me. Like that's how I feel. I feel like when I do things for people, I feel like I would want them to do that for me, even though they don't like me. But this fucker probably would video it and make it go viral and be like, "Good for this bitch," you know what I mean? Because he doesn't like me.
Oh yeah.
But that's not
like if I see somebody like you let your dog take a shit in my yard or something like that, I don't give a damn if you picked it up or not. Like I want to see your car get hit. You better than me in that area. I'm working on me.
I try to be like a fucking bitch, like with those situations, but it's really not in my heart because I feel like if that was me, I would want somebody to like help me out, So I just give off that energy. If it comes back to me, it comes back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I like to feel good about what I do,
I feel like. What you got, Sweet Tea? You gonna let it happen, huh?
I mean, I don't give a fuck, honestly. And why I say that is because of the type of neighbors. Like I'm literally the only Black person in my neighbor in this whole building.
You're like, bitch, Black Lives Matter.
Like, I'm the only Black person in this whole fucking area. And it's like, I would say over 50. When I tell you that these mothers are racist as fuck, I would watch every single one of the cars get hit, and I would just sit in the parking lot with a lawn chair and drink my wine and love every bit of it. I'd probably be like seen outside. Like just like out in the fucking parking lot. Because my car, I was like, you guys are so fucked up. And I don't even think you know why you're fucked up. I don't think you give a fuck.
Probably not.
Only one person that probably I'd probably throw something out to try to stop the person for her, but she's about it. She's the only person that I would help out in this whole community. Well, there's
that's
like two.
Up.
Yeah, I was like, there's like
I hate that shit. I hate that shit. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, but I live in Oregon though. It's to be expected.
Yeah. Hey, but LAG, he been drinking so much some rum and coke over there. He didn't want to go around hitting people's cars.
Well, that's why I'm glad I got couches here and I can sleep here. I don't have to go home.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I think.
I gotta rephrase. No, hold on. I gotta rephrase the question for you, brother. Would you want somebody to get your license plate? Would you want somebody to tell the neighbor Or would you want somebody to mind their business after they see you hitting their car?
Okay, now I'm hitting their car instead of me seeing somebody else,
right? Right, you hitting their car.
I want them to mind their goddamn business if I'm hitting their car.
Right? Look the other way.
Right.
You didn't see me.
You didn't see
not
nothing.
I feel it.
Me.
I don't know nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't want to be in nothing.
Right.
Period.
That's hilarious, bro.
No,
yeah,
but,
I feel it. I know what you mean.
But if it was the original question,
right,
I think that
ahead.
I would get their license plate number.
Uh-huh.
And I think it like you said, Kendall, it would depend on my neighbor. If they assholes, I wouldn't say nothing, but I would have the information so I could like dangle it, like I got it. What you want to do? Remember, you was shitty to me, but I got the information.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so
I'll sell it to them.
Fine, if you really want to know.
Yes, that's what I was saying. I got it. You remember you said I suck. You fuck with me, you know.
Yeah,
so I would I would hold it over there and say, but I would at least get the information.
And you know what? Like who you live around is so important. So I feel like you should create relationships with people that you live around because this is where you lay your head.
Right.
You know that like
exactly.
Some people make it nearly impossible.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay. So yeah, like your neighbor's an asshole. I have a neighbor who's an asshole.
Yeah.
And
me too.
Look, guess what? Okay, so when I look up Wi-Fi, you know how people have the Wi-Fi name? Guess what the Wi-Fi name is?
Is it FBI van?
No, guess what it is? It's anarchy in the USA.
Shit.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
You went deep on that.
I live next to some wonderful people.
That's fucking some white supremacist shit. What the fuck?
He went dark real quick. That turned dark fast.
Yeah, that's why I said I was like, oh, I know you hate me living next door to you. I know you hate that my place looks better than yours too.
Yeah, you know what? But I don't even know why people like hate on you. They're just your fucking neighbor. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what is the issue? My neighbor calls the cops at me all the time. Why do you gotta call the cops on me? Like, I'm just living my fucking life. You know what I mean? Like,
that's horrible.
I'm sorry you're unhappy with your bitch. Like, I'm sorry. So you know what I do on Mondays? Well, Monday mornings, we have to take out the trash. It's either the recycle or like the green bin. I'll fucking run out like half naked on purpose.
That's why he hates you. I said, that's what I said. I know you know.
I said,
it's probably the wife doing it.
I'm all like bikini top. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, I knew you knew why he didn't like you.
You know what? Suck my dick, asshole.
I had just posted that like on Facebook like a year ago or 2 years ago. I was like, I play extra black music. I do black shit, extra black, Pimp C, real loud in the parking lot.
You know what?
Like as loud as my.
I was doing a fucking live one day, and my neighbor came over, and he's like, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "It's fine." And he's like, "Well, you're really loud," and I'm like, "And I'm in my own fucking house, so what?" And he's like, "And you're using a lot of profanity. I hear you saying fuck a lot," and I'm like, "That's how I talk. This is my house. It's not 10. Call the cops, bitch. I don't give a fuck." Like, no. I'm literally talking to a laptop, and you're over here complaining. Like, what? No.
I know. Why the fuck are you listening to what's happening in my house anyway? Why are you listening to my house?
Exactly. Because he's right over here, like, listen, because his life is boring. I'm just saying.
I told the kids, I was like, and I teach y'all kids about Black history.
Thank you.
They be like, oh, I really like this. Oh, yeah, a Black person created that.
Thank you.
So I know that's why they fucking hate me, and that's okay because you ain't gonna do shit.
Exactly. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Not gonna do shit.
Not a damn thing.
Anywho, on to brighter pastures.
All right. All right. Speaking of brighter pastures, let's go with this question. What can I tell about you, judging by your favorite candy? So say you like something with a lot of nuts in it. What does that say about you?
You like nuts. You like real.
I like caramel.
Me too.
Caramel.
Me too. I love caramel. Chewy,
I would
sticky.
say you're a sensual person. You have a wild side. It's the stickiness.
It's very sticky and chewy.
Chewy means that
chewy gooey.
I swear, like I want to know people's favorite candy because I want to see like what is it? Is it too sweet? Is it in the middle? Like I want to know a little bit about you. I feel like you can tell something about somebody with the kind of candy they like.
Yeah,
somebody who doesn't like candy at all,
I
stay away from those motherfuckers.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
you don't know
really
what they gonna do.
Candy freak, but I mean, there's candies that I like, but I'm not a candy freak. But I like candies.
I'm
more of a lollipop person. What that's but Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pops, you know, the blow pop where there's gum in the middle.
Why'd you do it like this?
That's old.
How many licks do it
take?
How many licks do it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I love
not
Tootsie
long if
Pop.
you're doing this.
I love the blow pop. You know what I really
the world
like?
may never know.
Trader Joe's lollipops. I love Trader Joe's lollipops. We don't have a Trader Joe's.
I love Trader Joe's.
So when I travel, I go to Trader Joe's. I buy 2 or 3 of those Trader Joe organic lollipops. Those are so good.
You guys don't have Trader Joe's?
No.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Girl,
yeah,
every
that's
time I
terrible.
travel, I have to load the suitcase up with Trader Joe's.
Yeah, we have those.
They got the
That's
best flowers.
crazy.
Yeah, they do, and it's cheap. And you know what? I want to eat Trader Joe's food, but when I'm traveling, it's not like I have a kitchen. You know what I mean? So I just buy like the snacks and I bring it home. And I use their soap. I use all their shit. I love Trader Joe's.
Me too. I have some in my cabinet now. I love Trader Joe's.
It's like, I feel like it's affordable and it's good stuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And it makes you feel bougie too.
Yeah, you feel a little bougie, but really you're really nice. It's Trader Joe's.
Yeah. So I'm really poor, but I feel really good right now. I feel better than most.
Hood rich.
Let me bust out my dried fruit from my cabinet from Trader Joe's.
Like, bitch, I paid $2.99 for this seasoning.
Let me bust out my cocoa batons.
For real, look. I get my flowers and stuff from there. The flowers that y'all saw last time.
No, the flowers are so cheap. I've never bought the flowers, but they're super cheap. Even their wine and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like super affordable.
I go there for flowers and wine. That's why I said, somebody want to piss me off, go ahead and ruin my favorite spot. Go ahead and bring drama to my favorite spot. That's a good way. Somebody was mad because they had to wear their mask in the store, and they I guess it went viral, and I was like, not my Trader Joe's.
No,
like, bitch, this is my happy place.
Thank you.
It is.
Like, I literally use a wagon when I go into Trader Joe's.
Yes, we ain't.
Oh yeah, you serious?
I can love it.
I get down in Trader Joe's. I do.
It's my favorite.
But I don't have one, so I don't really know. You know what I mean? Like, you know what is really good, which is very seasonal, is they have the ube pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's very seasonal. They have seasonal shit, and then they have shit that like goes away. So you have to buy like stock of it when you see it, because then it disappears. Kind of like Costco, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know how we got on Trader Joe's when we started off with candy. How did we get there?
Because Trader Joe's has good vibes.
Oh, because the lollipops.
The lollipops.
Oh, lollipops. Okay.
So
that's funny.
Sorry, Kendall.
But yeah, you can tell a lot.
His favorite was caramel. So, Sweet Tea, what is your favorite candy bar again? I forget.
Damn, I'm so greedy. I really don't have a type.
I thought no, you said one the last time. I don't remember what it was though.
Like I said, Heath bar is my favorite for sure.
Heath, right?
Yeah, but like
those are good. Those are good,
right? That but I know the difference. Like, don't get me if I say get me a Heath bar, don't come back with the Score bar. I know, like, there's a difference.
Yeah, exactly correct.
You know, like I have like some candy Mars bars. They're like not. They're not
Mars
even.
Is good. Mars is good.
Have you guys seen those lately? Anybody?
Not in a minute. Not in a minute. It's been a while.
Are they like out? Like,
are they going extinct?
They don't exist anymore.
Zero bars are good though. Have y'all tried that?
I remember Zero bars.
No, I haven't had Zero
They're
bars.
good though. Have you tried
I had
it?
those.
You like it?
Yeah.
I used to be on those whatchamacallits.
Whatchamacallits.
No, I was on
Oh yeah, that's really what they're called. Whatchamacallits.
Yeah, that's the name on them.
I haven't seen a Mars bar in a long time. I'm thinking of the rapper right now in my mind. I haven't seen a Mars bar in a long time.
It's basically like what the Snickers, the almond Snickers
our
is.
Safeways, our grocery stores still have Mars bars.
Really?
Where?
Yeah, our Safeways, we have Mars bars. They still have them out here. I see them a lot.
We need to go look for it when I come to Seattle.
I'm gonna go on a hunt. Look.
I'll buy a case of them and save and get them for you. Next time I go to Safeway, I'll buy a case of them, a little box of them. The Mars bars. Because they have them. I see them almost every day.
Wow. I haven't seen them here in a minute.
Man, it's classics.
I ain't seen them in a while neither. I probably don't look for them.
Yeah, I don't eat them, but I see them when I'm, when you're going through the checkout part and they have the candy bar. They on the racks. That's where I see them at the Mars bars.
If somebody was to be like, my favorite candy is Mars bars, I'd be like, I'm in love. I'd probably be in love at first sight. But if somebody was like, I don't eat candy, I'd be like, psychopath, serial killer. Run.
You gotta be.
Bread.
You gotta be.
Remember the baseball peanuts, the little candy things, the orange ones?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Kendall?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Somebody was to be like, I eat those. Run. STD. They got STDs.
Yeah. Wait, is this like the marshmallow ones you're talking about?
Yeah, they like marshmallow. The little yellow and orange is yellow.
Candy
corn. It
look
like clay.
Candy corn, you kill somebody or you kill somebody before.
No, but you know what? Easter's coming out and all those sort of candies come out. That like marshmallow, like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like the hard marshmallow candies.
Yeah.
They have them around Easter time.
Cherries with the marshmallow, the thing on the inside, the chocolate covered cherries.
Oh, yeah, I know. I don't do those.
No.
You eat those?
No.
You eat those? I know you. No. I know you do some wicked shit.
How's about Peeps? Do you like Peeps? Do you like Peeps? The marshmallow Peeps from Easter?
No.
You're too friendly for me. You eat those Peeps? Funny. You're too friendly for me. You like everything. Everything good. It's all sugar. You're not living in reality. That's how I would take it. I'm judging everybody.
I made a post about those. I made a post about those Peeps. It said if you eat Peeps, I feel like you'll bite a baby.
You would. You wouldn't? Tell me you wouldn't.
Yeah,
you would bite a fucking baby. You would bite his arm right off.
You would definitely bite a baby.
You would bite a fucking baby. Don't tell me you won't. Like you would. You've done some questionable shit in your life if you eat Peeps.
Lord have mercy.
We have like Winco's. It's like a Costco, but it's Winco. And it have like food. It's a grocery store, and they sell everything by the bucks and all them like the peanuts, the little taffy like kind of peanuts y'all talking about, and all them the candy corns. They have them by the barrel out here, so you can go.
They do.
It's out here too.
It's a Winco.
Yep.
I've never seen it.
And they have all that stuff by the bulk.
I never seen a Winco. Right, let's see. Is that WINCO?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
You can come out here, NK. We'll show you the Winco. It's not that impressive.
No, it's not. Like I said, you can find all them candies in the bulks. The big old bulk barrel, just scoop them up by the thing.
Oh, Lord.
It's like a candy buffet or a peanut buffet or whatever.
Yeah.
It's nasty as hell because you got to think everybody digging in that. Their hairs, their nose hair. Oh, man.
No.
I'm very particular.
I got another question for the panel. Let's see if we can back this one up. It says, can you cuddle without fucking? That's a hard one. I think that's kind of what similar to the other question about having great sex without catching feelings. But can you cuddle without fucking?
No.
No, not me. Not me.
Me neither. I'm like,
I'll fuck up the whole cuddling session.
And don't even cuddle me. I get hot.
No, first of all, I don't like to cuddle, period. I don't cuddle. It's too hot over here.
I feel it.
I like cuddle. Don't get me wrong.
I put the AC on and the fan. There is no motherfucking cuddling. Like,
right.
I don't cuddle.
I sleep with the fan on.
If you can, then that means that you're a serial killer.
No, but I think
you're a serial killer. How the fuck do you cuddle without feeling no type of nothing? No,
I can do it because if I'm cuddling, it's like I don't even really want to cuddle because I'm not a cuddler. I'm like a killer.
You know, I'm gonna jump in right here. I think that like me personally, I wouldn't say cuddle. I'm not gonna sleep with nobody hugged up, but I think I could sleep with somebody in the same bed without having sex with them. I could. So I ain't gonna say cuddle like we all cuddled up, but I can sleep in the bed with somebody without having sex with them. I might think about it, but run through my mind.
Props.
Oh, it's definitely running through my mind.
But I could do it.
It's definitely running through my mind.
Turn the other way, you know, like sleep like this, but I can sleep in the bed with them. So I think that I could do it. I mean, I could sleep with their ass, you know, in front of me and shit. You know, backing it up.
Yeah, see?
I might have to turn this way. You know, like
that's dangerous, man.
But I think I could do it. I could do it. I can do it.
If I'm sleeping and you put that ass on me, you know what I'm saying, and you do that little ass wiggle or the adjustment thing that women be doing,
you know what that is.
I'm trying to fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to fuck.
The adjustment thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
That's why I said I would have to turn this way. That's why I said I might have to turn this way, you know.
If a man I'm trying to cuddle, I'm gonna feel away.
No,
I'm trying to fuck.
I can do it because I'm not a cuddler, so I might be a serial killer.
Yeah,
bro, I'm not. Look, okay. Baby,
you definitely kill people. You definitely kill people.
Kill people, bro. She do. Cause look, ain't no way.
Right.
And personally, I think that'll be sex. I think that's like brownie points. If you can spend the night with somebody and not try to have sex with them on that first night, I think that's cool. That's showing that you ain't rushing stuff. It's more than just
I'm rushing everything.
Having sex. That's just me. I'm a gentleman, so
I want all the smoke.
But I'm just saying, like, we're talking about the cuddle part. Like, I'm not a cuddler. So
look, I want all the smoke and the mirrors.
We're not cuddling.
No. That's why I said I could sleep with somebody, not cuddle, but I could sleep with them in the same bed without having sex, but not.
Well, I don't know about sleeping without having sex. I'm just saying I'm not a cuddler.
Look, I'm definitely gonna have my dick out. My dick is gonna be out.
Look, if he don't get the hint, I'm pulling it out.
Man, look, my dick's out.
See, that's a different subject. If they hit that's what they want to do. Yes, but I'm just saying that cuddling.
If you haven't done nothing yet, I'm gonna pull it out for you so that we can get started.
Thank you.
Right.
I don't believe in cuddling at all. If it's not pertaining to like somebody you want to have sex with.
Now, you're wasting time.
If somebody get in bed and they don't have no underwear on, no panties or no bras, there ain't no cuddling in.
Even if you got, why you put on clothes in the bed?
Just going to sleep, you know.
I don't even go to sleep with clothes on. So if you don't know that you in this bed with me for a reason, I don't know how else to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you want me to say this?
You caught the wrong message.
You're here for a reason, and don't you dare try to go to sleep. Like, I really get offended when somebody try to go to sleep. Don't pretend like you said, I'm gonna wake your ass up.
That is the worst. That is the worst. Like, legit the worst. Like, I didn't come.
You came over here and you better get. Hey, look, all right. Look, ain't no cuddling for me.
I didn't come here for cuddling. You know why I'm here, bitch.
You know what what you're here for. You know what I came here for. Let's stop playing with
it'd be like, wake up, y'all. You should go home. If you that tired, you should just go home.
Thank you.
You can't come here to sleep.
I think it's getting late, babe.
I'm tired is the worst excuse I ever heard in my fucking life, bitch. Like, no.
Man.
Yeah.
No.
This is why
I don't even want to cuddle after sex. Look, after sex, I don't even want to cuddle. It's hot. I don't want to touch you.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm an ass man though. Like if you throw that ass on me, like no, we're done cuddling.
But the thing about it is, if you have to do all of that, if you have to like do this and that and all this other stuff, it ain't worth your motherfucking time.
They don't want you.
No. So that's
that person don't want you like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Like, you should be adding attention when you walk in the room.
Like, oh hi, I'm here. Like, no, bitch, no. Yeah. Either you're gonna get down or you're not. Bye.
No. He should
I'm coming out. I'm gonna have my.
The floor should be
yours. My dick's gonna be out already.
So you already know what you came here for.
The floor should be yours.
Yeah.
It better be mine. I don't want to hear nothing.
Bitch, this is my platform.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, like I said, it's a different. If you coming in and you shaking a can of whipped cream and shit and a cowboy hat on and shit, and you know what time it is. You know, it ain't no cuddling.
I cuddle with my kids when they were babies, and that's it. I cuddle with my dog sometimes. You know, if you ain't no baby,
bitch, I will cuddle up
with no dog, you getting fucked. If you are not a baby, you are not a dog. You are getting fucked in this bed.
100%. If not, you didn't come to claim.
If you don't fit those prescriptions, and you have no business in my bed.
Bitch. That's what I'm saying. Because that's what you cuddle with your kids. All that other shit.
You are not my child, and you are not my dog.
Only on Urban Solution can you back that up.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
You only hear that stuff here.
No, it's true though.
She said if you're not a kid or if you're not an animal, you getting fucked in this bed.
No, but it's true. It's 100% true. We don't come to play games. We grown.
Thank you. We're grown. You know why you're here. I know I'm here. Let's not play.
Don't play games.
Okay, let me go into this next question. Does size matter?
No.
And I guess that's more so for the ladies because
hard question.
I don't think so.
It doesn't.
No
you know
pun
what matters?
intended.
What matters is when you're putting it out the way it needs to be put out. That's all that matters.
Yep.
I mean, yes, it does matter in a certain sense, but if you know what you got, you know what you're doing, it's all you.
I dated a guy with like 4 inches. I want to say 4 or 5 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And like the first time we ever had sex, he apologized. He was like, "I'm so sorry."
Was he Asian?
No, he was black.
Really?
Yeah. And this is why I used to tell my friends I have bad dick luck because this stereotype of black men all being hung is false.
Oh.
And so I used to get like with like the black men I be beating. I like men who are doing something for themselves or like really like not very codependent. Like don't attach to me because I'm not the one you want to attach to.
Thank you.
4 inches on it. 4 inches don't even sound like no real dick. That sounds like a long clip.
It had a little thickness to it, and we had a great sex life. But
that's good.
The only problem is that there's certain positions that I was used to doing that I couldn't do with him because he couldn't reach.
Right.
Like with doggy style.
That's the only problem.
No, it was like me being on top. He'd be like, "Go bounce higher." I'm like, if I bounce any higher, you're not gonna be there anymore.
That sounds like $100 dick you need to call.
Yeah. But he, you know what? He was a sweetheart. He's handsome. He paid for everything.
Oh, he better be.
He
better know how to cook too.
Right. He was a sweetheart. Like I had the best time with him. I'm a Virgo. He was a Libra, and I was like, that's kind of.
He can't have no attitude.
But it worked. You know,
he can't have no bad attitude and a little dick.
Nah, he didn't have no bad. He had a bad attitude with other men, but not with me.
He couldn't, because nobody else thought he wasn't giving him the time of day.
I like it.
But I mean, but the thing about it too is like, okay, so you guys know I get a lot of dick pics in my DMs, like a lot, all the time, and it's very irritating. Like, it's just dumb. And for me, it's like, okay, so that's your size, but you're sleeping at your mom's couch. Suck my dick. You know what I mean?
Period. Deep throated hard.
Shit, like I always say, your dick energy has to match your face energy. Like I need to feel some sort of vibe with
it. And it don't though.
And it don't. And it's like if you're sleeping on your mom's couch and you're like barely making it, like no, I own a home. I fucking rent a home. I fucking got $5,000 in bills that I paid myself a month. Like no,
right.
Like
please
that
come with
that energy. I don't give a fuck how big it is or how small it is. That doesn't vibe with me. Sorry.
And a lot of guys, like some of these guys be having like really, like I had one guy who said he had big dick energy. I was like, but you have to jerk your dick with 2 fingers.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh like, my God.
So you may be giving that energy off, but you're doing this when you jerk your dick. Like,
oh my God.
And then on top of that, you like to tell lies. I can't do that. And so the thing with me is that, like, I don't mind you necessarily having a small dick. Just don't act like your dick is bigger than what it is. Like,
well, yeah, like don't use that energy. Don't try to convert the energy that's not there.
And but for the record, I've only dated black men, and then I've dated an Asian man once. And what's so sad about the whole situation is I've seen the Asian man's dick before, and it was bigger than the black man's. And it's like,
wow,
kind of sad because it's like that's a stereotype. I feel like
it's a stereotype. It is.
It's another stereotype, but it's good in black men's favor, but not good for other people. So it's like I'm dating you. I'm just
if you got a little dick, though, that's not good in reality.
Yeah, like,
that's not good in reality. You got to pull that shit out eventually.
I have friends who was like, hey, I didn't see men with dicks to their knees. And I'm like, where, bitch? Like, point me in the right direction. Why do I keep getting these little dicks? Like, and not that I mind, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're about 6 inches, we can make something happen. You know, like, if you're 6 inches with stamina,
we can make it magical.
We can make something happen. But don't get ahead of yourself. You know, like don't try to like play me.
Yeah, you know. And I think it's like if you're gonna like brag about it, then you better bring the rain. Like you better bring that motherfucker. But you know what? If you don't, then don't brag about it.
You better be a cookie eating monster.
Usually most guys that talk about their dick, they really the ones that ain't getting it or their dick ain't that big because they gotta brag about it. Real men that got a good sized dick and know how to put it down. They're gonna surprise you and they're just gonna do it. They ain't gonna
even
talk
the size. And the reason why I say size don't matter. Well, size don't matter either because I had somebody with a humongous size that can only last 3 minutes.
Thank you. That doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Or he does have a big dick. He has hella kids. And poor, like broke as fuck. Got hella kids. And it's like, damn, bitch, can we even go on a date? Okay, we can't really go on a date. Can you cook? You don't do shit.
No,
but have a big
all of that shit has to matter, and I think
it has to all match. So no, size doesn't matter at all.
I think it's when you're grown ass women. That's what matters. Like it doesn't matter the size. It matters what comes with the size.
I don't need you. No. Yeah, exactly. I don't need you fucking breaking my ovaries, making me puke out my ovaries every night.
Yeah, for me to be turned on. While you're sleeping on your mom's couch, bitch. No.
Like, for real. Please get your shit together. You and your big ass dick.
Like we go to dinner and I gotta pay for the bill. No, fuck you.
For real. I mean, I may come back for it, but that's not the point.
Exactly. That's not the point.
Right, you ain't catching them feelings. I feel that.
Not at all.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about the whole feelings thing.
If you're listening, universe, I just want a man with 8 inches, 7 inches, 7.5, 8.
Also consistent. We want
consistency, loving, caring, nasty. Okay.
Yeah.
All of that, and
gotta be nasty.
Willing to work.
No, that actually has a job. Like legit has a job. Like I understand it's pandemic and all that, but at the end of the day, bitch, you gotta have a job.
Look, it's a whole panoramic out here. At least guys get something going for yourself, okay? And please don't have a bunch of kids because I can't do all that. I'm loving, but I'm not that loving. Okay, I only got used to kids when I had some.
You're like, I raise my kids, I pay for my kids. I don't need to raise and pay for yours.
Okay, listen. All right, can you break my back with the 7 inches, the 6 inches that you got? Can you wear me out? You know, can you last all? Can we go round after round? Can you do I got to get you the gas station sex pill? I'm willing to do that too.
Yeah. No, really. No, really.
Yeah, see, that's bad when you got to pump air into a nigga's tire. If he can't keep it filled up and going, he don't. We don't need
sleepers. We don't need sleepers.
Yeah, that's bad. But see, though, like I said, those be the guys that brag on their dick. They don't really be the ones that's putting it down because they pumping themselves up, talking a good game. A real man that put it down, he don't have to talk. He'll put it on you. And you would see for yourself. Put the shit down. Ones that talk and got to do pictures and all that shit, those is like, nah.
I know.
That's a turn off.
Dime a dozen.
Yep. That's a turn off. What we got next, Kendall?
All right, the next one is gonna be if you were to give one of your private parts a nickname, what would it be and why? I know, right? So if let me see, shit. If I were to give one of my private parts a nickname, it would be my dick, and it would be Lil KJ. Lil K. I thought about something like Mr. Thunder or Conan or some shit like that, but nah. I'll just keep it simple, Lil KJ, the little baby maker. What you got, LAG? What you got? You had to name a body part. What would that be?
If I had to name a private body part of mine or something, nickname, I would go with something like Mr. Goodbar.
Wow. He said Mr. Goodbar.
Mr. Goodbar? I like that. I like it. I see where you're going with that. What you got, MK? You got to name one of your body parts. What would that be?
Our parts.
If I had to name my boobs, I would name them boom booms.
What?
I would name them boom booms. But one of my friends actually named them. He's like, one is hopes and one is dreams.
Hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams.
I love boobs.
Right.
I like that.
I'm trying. I always go for that motivation.
Yeah.
Reach for your dreams.
I call them boom booms because I feel like they bring boom, but hey.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
You remember the song Boom, Boom, Boom? Let's go back to my room.
I remember all I want to do is to zoom, zoom in the boom, boom.
Hey, just shake your rump. Hey. That was a shit.
Yeah, it was.
What you got, Sweet Tea? You got to name one of your body parts. What would you name it? Body part or body parts?
I'm named her.
Oh, okay. What's her name?
Sweet Tea. I'm just saying.
The sweetness of the tea.
Look, I got the word juicy tattooed on me. It's true.
Juicy.
I'm sweet and juicy. Look. I'm only telling the truth. Of the tea. No lies.
I'm not mad at the juice, girl. I promise I'm not.
Okay. I was like, you know what? When there used to be like a I don't know if y'all ever seen this, the most like hood tattoo I ever seen. It was somebody who said slippery when wet, and they had like SpongeBob slipping on some shit.
Wow. That's deep.
But so I wouldn't have to say that. I just put juicy.
Okay.
There was a song by Young Dolph and Key Glock called Juicy. That's like one of my. I heard it once and I was like, I asked the dude I was like, who's this by? He was like, oh, Young Dolph and Key Glock. And I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is my song right here. Like this is me.
This is singing my tune.
Yeah, I was like, this is me all the way. So I tattooed it on me.
Juicy.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little far. Where did you tattoo that at?
On my left butt cheek.
Cause I'm wondering myself.
Yeah, I got it on my butt.
That's that post I seen, remember?
Yeah.
Is that why you're in Facebook jail?
No, I'm in Facebook jail for saying men suck.
I seen that and I was wondering. I asked you. I said that ain't you.
That was me. Yeah, I got
I asked that on that comment.
Yeah, I said that's me. That's my junk.
Yeah, I seen that. So she ain't lying. I seen the picture.
My friend went live and had it on live. I didn't know she was recorded, and then then I was like, oh, okay, cool. But we got it because we had it was her birthday and we got bottomless mimosas. So I told her I'll pay for her a piercing. I'll pay for your piercing and I'll pay for your tattoo. And we're gonna get piercings and tattoos after our bottomless mimosas for her birthday. And yeah, so we went and got some piercings and some tattoos. I got a tattoo. She said she didn't want
wait. Y'all are a mess. Don't drink too much. You end up with a tattoo.
For it was an interesting.
All right, I got one more question for the panel to wrap up the night. If you have to leave your house in an emergency and you could only take one thing, what would that one thing be? I already know for me. If I had to leave a house in an emergency, I'm taking my cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta have that cell phone, like, cause you can do everything with your cell phone. Like, you need your keys, shit. I guess. I don't know. You can't leave your house with one thing.
Damn, you can't really.
You can't.
I ain't leaving my dog.
You really can't.
My fucking dog.
Right. Huh. That's a hard one, actually. Now that I think about it, you can't leave your house with one thing. What you got, OG?
Man, it is a hard one. I think if I had to grab one thing and run out the house, I think it would be my safe because I have so much stuff in there: money, jewelry, pictures of my mom and my dad. So I would grab my one safe and run out the house with that. If it was me.
I feel it. But you need your keys though. You gotta go. That's what I said. You can't leave out the house because what you gonna run down the street with a safe?
Yeah, I know the combination. I can open it up and I have money in it, my jewelry and all my shit, so I could come up again. So that would be probably the most important thing. I could buy another phone or something that long as I grab the safe. So that's what I would grab.
I feel it. What you got, MK? You said I know it's a hard one, but what you got?
I mean, it's hard, and if I could take one thing, it would probably be my photo albums. Because, because like OG said, your phone, you can get a new one, and my shit is in the cloud because I have an iPhone, so my shit is all in the cloud, and I can bring that back, But I would probably take my photos. I'm not very much a materialistic person, but my photos, I spend a lot of money on memories.
Yeah.
Meaning, everything I do is fun and travel and all that, and this is pre-iPhone time. I have a lot of photos that are real precious, like my mom and my dad, and my dad's gone, and so I would want to be able to keep that alive.
Yeah.
Right.
And just memories of my kids when they were young and stuff like that. Those are the things. That is something that I would take. Is my photo albums of my past.
See, I got all that on my phone. I got a bunch of pictures in my phone. I got access to my bank account on my phone.
Yeah, I have that too. But if you have it's all in the cloud. My shit's in the cloud. It's on Dropbox. It's on iCloud.
Right.
It's in my
always
notes.
Get it there.
You can just buy another phone and download that shit. So my phone can burn. But the pictures, the old pictures when we were developing, do you remember that? Because I'm that old. I used to develop my photos. Those are the things that's something that I would take. Everything else, I don't give a fuck if it burns because you can replace
MK,
that.
we know you're not taking no bra. We know that. If you took one thing, it's not a bra.
I'll run out naked. I don't give a fuck.
I know that's right, girl.
But back in the daytime, there was no. The pictures are actually developed in albums. Yeah, that's what I would take.
Yeah. Right. See, like me, back to piggyback what I was saying. Like I got pictures in my safe from my mom when she was in high school, like
exactly.
16 years old. And I don't have that on like iClouds or none of that. And those stuff mean a lot more to me than a phone or something else. That stuff that's not on there. So that's more important to me than in any other things. Like you said, before they was making negatives and all that other,
Because now we're showing age, but yeah.
So that's why I said my thing.
What you got, Sweetie?
I'm gonna just take my gun with me.
Should have known.
I mean, at this point, like I already got my kids. They're not things. So
right.
Gun gotta come because I'm about to play with y'all. And like in major disasters, people be trying to rob folks for like the little shit they got. You ain't robbing me.
Right. Right.
But see, if you got your gun, you can rob and take what you need from somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe in karma. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in karma. I believe in all that. So for me, that would work if I didn't have a conscience. But for me, I do. And I trust that God will give me what I need on my journey. But I do not trust that people won't be people. I trust God. I don't trust people. So
I saw the book of Eli. I know how it goes down.
The book of Eli.
Exactly. I gotta make sure we're straight because even though things be going left, people be trying to rape folks. Okay, bitch, you're not raping nobody today.
Thank you. How about I fucking kill you, mother?
Right.
Don't be knowing, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I agree.
So, and we'll get
that's good. So don't let it be an emergency and don't run up on Sweetie because you will get shot.
You will get killed. Yeah.
And I make sure that I keep enough on me. I'm good. We good.
We been good.
Yeah.
I always tell women, I was like, any woman alive should have a gun. I mean, not just women, but like mainly women who be getting attacked and shit while they walking home and shit. Keep your shit. Keep something on you.
So like, I have a gun, but I haven't got a permit for it because
me neither.
The pandemic. I
don't either. I got my shit online. I took a class online. And I don't have no license.
Me too, but I need to. In Hawaii, you need a permit. I don't have a permit.
Yeah, you need a permit here too.
I have all that shit. Like I have it locked and loaded. Like I will fucking shoot you on sight.
Yeah,
but I gotta get a permit for it.
Well, I'm gonna get away. Like that's what the plan is.
Oh.
But I can't get away because I'm on an island. So
that's always the plan.
You ain't going nowhere. None of us is going nowhere. Really, realistically, if this is real, we're fucked.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm locked and loaded. It's just that I need a permit for it.
Man, you do. You need one out here. Like in Oregon, you could actually have a. I don't need a permit for my gun in my home, but if I were to carry it out, the clip or the magazine would have to be separated from the actual gun. Or if I get pulled over, I'm getting arrested. But like it has to be a certain way in Oregon, so I can actually carry my gun on my person.
But your neighbors would be acting up. I might want to unload on them. I'm just saying.
My neighbors are fucking dickhead. Right. That's why I said, he's like a white man who used to like want to be a police officer. That's why I live next door to.
Oh, those are the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
He's the anarchy in the USA. That's why I said
he was a hall monitor.
Try to hook up to his Wi-Fi. Try to hook up to his Wi-Fi and see what happens.
Look. So my neighbor next to me, who used to be next to me, it was a Mexican dude, and he had this white wife. They were Mexican white people. They were so sweet. And then he moved next door to me, and I'm like, why the fuck did y'all move this asshole next door to me? Right. So the manager tried. Well, this is a long story. So anyway, I'm not gonna go there. All I'm saying is that this fucking dickhead is one of those,
Mm-hmm.
Usually those guys that used to get, beat up in school or they wasn't shit in school. They never
hall monitor. He was a hall monitor.
They became hall
managers. The same thing I said.
And now they think they can shit.
No, really.
They think they more than what they are because they never been in charge of nothing, and now they want to be in charge.
He has the little thing, the little sash around his waist, his chest, and everything. He was a hall monitor, bro. That's all that is.
Yeah. Too big to run.
Like, I don't like to bring up race and all that shit, but you know what? Every time I hear stories, it's like, the fuck? Like, you know, it's like
life.
They be caring. It's always caring.
Shit, no.
Right. Yeah, that's why I said, I was like, ooh, he's a man.
I just want to go to your house and visit with you and then call him out. Bitch, I'm not black, but I will fucking lay you the fuck out.
Right.
Because you know what?
That's what I said.
That's what we do.
So I've only
fucking across the floor.
I've only spoke to him like one time. So look, guess what? Speaking of, so the people who live next to me, I think they're Fijians from Fiji.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, and so I was like, so we're straight. You know, we got just enough balance.
Exactly.
Because I was like, I bet you don't fuck with them. She wouldn't always fuck with me.
Please don't fuck with them because that motherfucker will mop you across the fucking floor.
For real. And I was like,
police don't give a fuck. We don't care.
People was like, why do you not move? You live in an all-white state. I was like, I feel safe. I feel extremely safe. I feel great because I know that if you was to try anything, I'm loaded in here. So it's up and I'm not worried about you. So it's up to you and what you want to do with your life. They ain't got shit to do with me.
You dangerous. Y'all dangerous.
See, unfortunately, we always have one neighbor like that. In every place you live, it's always one asshole neighbor that you just don't get along.
Just to fuck with her neighbor.
For real. No, for real. This guy, I was like, ooh. I'm
fucking down.
Because one time, look, it was broad daylight and I was hanging a picture. And I was like, because, you know, I feel like it's disrespectful for me to hang a picture at night because you're asleep, whatever.
I don't give a
broad
fuck,
daylight, I was hanging a picture. And why do I feel someone banging on the wall next to me?
Why? Because you was drilling or something?
Yeah. And so simple thing. My kid's dad lives in California. Mm-hmm. And he's from California. So he comes up here. I'll tell him about what's going on. He'll come up here. He's about 6'2". Like, I got nothing to worry about. I was like, I'm good. I just call him. If anything jump off, it's your ass. It's up to you what you want to do,
bitch.
Yeah, my baby dad, he'll come down here. It ain't no issue at all. I just mind my business, though. But I see what he is, and I mind my business.
I can't even believe that's his fucking Wi-Fi. What a fucking asshole.
Anarchy in the USA. Right. And I was like, wow, okay.
Make America great again, huh?
It's always one.
Tell him to go fuck with the fucking Fijian and see what happens.
For real.
Please.
No, for real.
Record it.
Dead ass. That's why I said I live right next door. My neighbors across from him are islanders. Me and them talk.
Thank you.
So we talk. They didn't got free shit from my house and everything. Yeah.
Talk to the Fijian, tell him you want some kava.
Yeah. If I don't want something or whatever, if I don't want something they needed, I was like, oh, here's this going on for you. Do you want this, or do you want this TV stand, or do you want that? And they come and take it. I'm like, cool. Whew. We work for each other. Look, you guys take shit off my hands that I don't fucking want or need, and I don't got nothing to worry about because you guys don't bother nobody. But I know if anything was to jump off, you wouldn't be on his side.
Exactly.
Right.
Fucking. That's so irritating. I don't even want to hear about it. It makes me angry.
Ass wipes. This is Salem, Oregon, though. I live in Salem, Oregon. It's fucking horrible.
Salem.
Pugsley.
Oh my god. Oh, there's Pugsley.
Right.
Hi, Pugsley.
Ready to get down. That's all the stuff. That's all the defense you need right there.
You don't want no smoke with Pugsley. Pugsley's scary.
Oh my gosh. So you guys know how we get down every Monday night. You know, every Monday night we come in and give you the realest, and we always back it up with some of the best and the brightest minds out here. You know what I'm saying? We got Urban Solutions putting it down, and this is Can You Back That Up? I got my guy LAG. We got MK over there representing Hawaii. We got Irie, she was tapped in for a hot second, but no, she tapped out. But then we got my girl Sweet Tea, and we got Mr. Pugsley right there. What's that, Pug?
He left.
and you know how we get down every Monday night. This is what we do. So like it, subscribe to it, and tell a friend, because this is the hottest, the dopest thing popping right now. So tap in. Until next time, we love you guys.
This is the realest shit. That's what's happening.
Tune in, y'all.
Yeah,
in.
And I want to say that I couldn't do it without y'all, and I appreciate y'all every week that I'm with y'all. Man, I love this show, and you know, it's just so vibes. I have so much fun.
We appreciate
you.
Hey,
thanks for having us.
You know how we get down. We love you guys. Peace.
Okay, love you guys. Peace.